Oh, I sound really good. What do we do to this microphone? What they do? They put effects on here? I sound nice and clear. It's one of those things where you just want to sing. La la. No, I'm playing. Y'all are, yeah, they don't pay me enough for that. But welcome everybody. Shout out to the DTF family. Hello, it's your girl, Faya, Brooklyn's finest. I'm in Brooklyn today at the DTF studio. Beautiful day. If you like the nice, cool chill, it's boot weather, right? Us ladies love boot weather. We love boot season. And yeah, I pulled out the boots today. Happy about that. You know, you want to make sure that you are dressed appropriately for the weather because, hey, who knows in New York City? It was 80 degrees yesterday. Would you like to pull up? Would you like to pull up and have a conversation? Yeah, so I'm live and so much to talk to you all about. Unfortunately, IG family, we're still getting the feed up for IG. But yeah, so much going on. New York City is still going through the motions of releasing people if you're not vaccinated. I think that's really sad. But let me introduce my first guest today. We have Twin in the club today. Shout out to Twin. Thanks for joining us today. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Now, are you? What's your thoughts on New York City
I'm one of
and
the ones that's blackballed.
your blackball?
Yes,
What
I'm
does
not
that mean?
vaccinated.
Okay. So now, what's preventing you from getting your vaccine?
For one, I don't need to be vaccinated for work.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And two, um, I'm good for right
You're
now.
good.
Yeah.
But so let's say if it was like, so for me, I will say this. So I love to. Everybody knows I love to go on cruises. So to go on a cruise, like the mega cruise, like to Greece, Rome, Italy, would I be vaccinated for that? Hell yeah.
Okay.
So is there one thing that would make you say, you know what? Let me go get a shot. Right? You go get a shot. I think you're good.
Well, I know. Well, my mom, she has to get it for work, so
Hmm.
it's almost like everybody in my immediate family has it.
Hmm.
So it's like, you know,
They all get
now
shots.
it makes you go, okay, you know,
If everybody gets shots around you, then doesn't that equate to like herd immunity?
yeah, right. And then,
Right?
well,
So
I had
everybody go get your vaccine. Go get it.
I
Go
said
get
to
the
myself,
vaccine.
if they say, hey, you can't fly, you have to unless you're vaccinated. Then I'm like,
Then
okay,
you'll get it.
yeah, I'm not driving everywhere.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's the consensus with everybody. Like if you're not vaccinated and you want to do something, then something's going to prompt you to go get the vaccine, which well the vaccine will work. Just don't get the Johnson and Johnson. How about that? Because it was just released that the Johnson and Johnson vaccine should have been 2 doses. So don't get that one. Yeah, don't get that one. But Kyrie is, preventing I don't know if I guess it's impacting his money. He doesn't want to go out and get the vaccine, but there's a big I heard a big conversation or Shaq's feedback on him not getting the vaccine. What'd you think about that? Shaq says, "Hey, don't just think about yourself, think about your teammates." Isn't that what the vaccine is all about? Making sure that you're protected so everyone around you can be protected. So why does Kyrie think he's so different?
Well, he is different. He's his own man.
Yeah,
But
but
when it comes to a team, yeah, you're a part of a team. So far as I guess wanting to come in and maybe play away games and not home games and not 100% committed to their team, that's probably what he's actually talking about. Because just not just basketball, people who work in big corporations and whatnot are leaving their team, in a sense.
yeah,
They're quitting.
yeah.
So
I need a new wire. I hate this. Yeah, they are. So, but I know that the vaccine. I know in New York City is really shutting a lot of things down. In New Jersey too, there was a dance, and about 200 kids go to this dance, and guess what? Now, all 200 kids have to be quarantined
mm,
because Rona's still around, right? Rona is real. It's still around. But should we be afraid to go run and do? I don't think so because guess what? There's the vaccine now.
yeah.
There's the vaccine. So, yeah, I don't know. What are you guys up to? What do you think? I see Decent says the vaccine won't work for him. Um, Hopefully, my internet is okay. I don't know. We're at DTF today, so
Mhm.
no, it's all good. So I've been watching Squid Games. Have you? Have you checked it out?
Yeah,
Thoughts?
two and a half episodes.
Two and
So
a half episodes.
I got a two.
Why'd you think it was a struggle for you?
Just timing of
Who's
me
where are
watching
my
it.
Squid Gamers at? Who's Squid
Just,
Gaming with me?
but it's interesting. I'm going to finish it. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. I just
yeah,
didn't have the time.
yeah. I think that Squid Games is going to be really good. Except I just read today that it's no longer the number one streamed show on Netflix anymore.
Oh, okay. What is
You,
you?
you,
Okay.
the show about the
Because
crazy
it did now.
guy
Did it just come back? A new episode just came back
just
out.
came out.
Okay,
Just
so
came out.
that's why.
Have you seen Squid Games? Or do you plan on watching it? No, my mother. Shout out to Momsy. She made me watch it, and I began watching it. I watched the first episode, and then you know how sometimes you fall asleep and the TV begins to watch you.
Uh-huh.
And I dreamed. I had this crazy dream. I had this really crazy dream, and Felicia Rashad was in the dream, and we were in the hospital, and then we had to all go running into the hidden panels in the hospital to hide. So, yeah, Squid Game is crazy. So then I woke up and watched the second episode, and apparently they were talking about a hospital. So you have to watch what you fall asleep to because sometimes things get implanted in your head, and you want to know why you have those crazy dreams. It's because the TV was sending things in your head.
Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah, but it's a really good show. I think if you want a good escape to death, violence, and mayhem and chaos and money, watch the Squid Games. You'll
That
get
always
all that.
wins. That always wins, right?
Yeah, you'll get all that. What else am I watching? So Kanan, I discovered really ended, right? Raising Kanan ended. I didn't know that it ended. Maybe I'm the only one who didn't know that it ended. I was expecting another episode, but it's kind of like we got left hanging in a sense. Am I wrong for thinking that?
I don't
did
know. I
did
gotta.
they close out Raising Canaan in a way where we all feel satisfied like
You may
we
have to go back and watch it because
yeah, I have to now.
you were so looking forward to the next episode
Yeah,
that
it's only season 1, but did you see the way it ended? Are you okay with that? Yeah, so there's no
maybe you were asleep.
unanswered.
Maybe you didn't see the ending.
Probably, knowing me, I probably was asleep. I probably did miss some things. I don't know, maybe I closed out on episode 9. That sounds like me. Maybe I did that. I closed out on episode 9. Yeah. So, what else is going on in the news? Oh, Bill Clinton went to the hospital. He's okay now. I mean, my mother, she calls and reports these things to me. Yeah, she calls her. She thinks I need to know these things. Bill Clinton's in the hospital. Okay, and who is he? No, I'm just playing. Yeah. What else is going on in the world? We're going to talk about fashion today. We're going to talk. We meet with Style and Soul magazine. I'm in their sheets. I've landed on their sheets. Yeah. So if you get the summer issue of Style and Soul magazine, you'll see a familiar face. You'll see a lot of familiar faces. It's a great magazine that's dedicated to up and coming professionals as well as celebrities. Chrissy Monroe, I think, believe, yes, is on that cover. And I know she has a new show out. Is it on Hulu or Amazon called Being Chrissy? I think. I think it's Hulu or something like that.
Mhm.
But anyway, you guys can Google that information if you want to, if you need to. But we're light today, I see. Um, yeah, we're light today, but it's all good. It's breezy outside. It's chilly outside. I
Hoodie
like
season is here.
Yeah, hoodie season is here. Like now, what do you like to do in this type of weather? Like I like to go roller skating. This is the perfect weather to go roller skating.
Well, are you asking me? What I
Yes, I'm asking you. I want to
uh
have conversation.
I don't know. It's basketball season,
Okay.
so I'm watching basketball,
Okay, so it's basketball and it's
football.
football.
Yeah,
Okay, I
but
was gonna say football.
I'm more of a basketball dude.
Okay,
So
okay, okay,
you
okay.
just really get home and get ready for them games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's like a slew. Like, is it one, two, three games lined up? And
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
yeah. Now you can watch all the games now.
Mm-hmm.
Within NBA TV or the Fire Stick, so
Yeah.
you get to watch every game.
Now wait, so you're a true sports guy. You're into sport. Like sports is your
Yeah.
thing, right? So I know that guys have like they'll have one TV for this game, one TV for that game. and they'll be going like at the same time.
Yeah.
You do that, or the in what is it? The inset picture will be on one thing, and then the other picture will be on another sports.
Yeah, whatever sport you like
Yeah,
the
that's a
most, be on
serious
a bigger
sports guy.
TV. But yeah,
Yeah.
football, basketball,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes come on at the same
Mm-hmm.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what? I forgot to tell you, knowledge. I passed by R. Kelly today. I did. Yeah.
Yeah, like not on the street though.
But he's in jail over here at Brooklyn. Yeah, he's over at the Brooklyn Detention Center. It's right on like 30 something Street, Third Avenue. If those that are interested, you want to drive by and toot your horn.
Toot toot.
uh, ignition, toot toot. Can you get a toot toot and a beep beep? You can give it to him right at the jail. I know, right? Terrible. I'm such an R. Kelly fan. The music, but the man, not so much. Not
Is
so
it?
much.
Can you? I mean, think you
Can you
should be
visit?
able to separate the two.
I think you can. I do. I mean, you can't cancel R. Kelly because, again, I mean, somebody like me, um, R. Kelly's music is like the theme song to a lot of events that took place in my life. A lot of events, might I add. So you can't just like cancel R. Kelly.
Mhm.
Decent says R. Kelly seemed like you're ready. Yeah, well, you listen, he's gonna be in there for a minute. I don't think he'll get out after 5 years. I think these charges, unless he appeals them and finds some type of loophole, I think he's gonna be in there for a minute, unfortunately. And we were talking about how Bill Cosby got out, but Bill Cosby did how much time? Did he do like 8 years or 6 years?
What?
No? Five
No.
years?
No.
Yeah, he did. He did at least 5 years.
Ask Siri.
I can't, I'm
All
live.
right. Yeah. But I don't know.
R. Kelly had, Bill Cosby had, how many years did Bill Cosby do? Does anybody know? And I know the charges are different. I understand that. I understand that the charges are different. But what I'm saying is that he appealed, right? And oh, Cosby only did 2 years?
Yeah, you get 6 from.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. My time is all jacked up. All jacked up,
6
seriously.
years.
Okay, well, I mean, so I was thinking about like when R. Kelly does come out, right? And it's going to be like 20 years from now, right? And we'll all be old. Well, some of us, I won't be, but some of y'all will be. And we'll all go to the R. Kelly concert, right? And R. Kelly will give his first he'll give his first concert after being out, and we'll all show up, and he'll sing his music from years ago, and who'll care? We'll all care, right? Because it's R. Kelly. For those that do, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah. So what else is going on in the world? It's been a light week, I think. Been a light week. Why
Yeah, I
don't
would
you
say so.
introduce yourself and tell people what you do, who you are, and what you do? If not, you don't have to. You can just totally disregard the rules at
Yeah, I would
Pyas
disregard the
Playhouse.
rules.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I would
Even though it's
disregard the
my house and my
rules.
rules,
Disregard the
you
rules.
disregard the
Yeah.
rules. It's all good. All good. Yeah. Let me see. What else was I thinking about? And I think about a lot of things. Um,
Versus is coming on tonight.
Tonight is Kane and
Uh,
KRS-One tonight. I
yes,
mean,
Big Daddy
so
Kane
yeah, Big
and
Daddy Kane,
KRS
KRS-One.
One. Yeah.
So I mean, it's really not supposed to be a battle, but who you think will take it?
We different people going to have different,
Yeah,
answers. Because I
yeah.
would say I like Big Daddy Kane better than KRS One because that's who I listened to or
Mm-hmm.
heard
Mm-hmm.
more
Mm-hmm. Based on which element
based on the
of
era. You know what I mean? Being that
what?
I'm young, so I was hearing it, and my people that I grew up with, family wise, they would play Big Daddy Kane more than KRS One.
Okay, so
So,
but
and he had more, I would say, commercial music
then right
than
than
KRS
KRS-One.
One
Well, I
as
think
well.
again it has a lot to do with marketability.
But
And
now,
marketability, Kane used his looks at a certain point to kind of
okay,
jump over other rappers. He began getting into, so while he
he
had the
used
lyrical
his looks.
flow, well, not just his looks,
You can't
but
use it. That means your looks worked.
no, well, what I'm saying is he tapped into like the smooth operator. He
Okay.
started his appeal to the ladies.
Okay.
So I think he used that to kind of get him over, like cross other hurdles that other rappers couldn't do because they didn't tap into it, or they just
Some can't.
women.
So
Yeah, exactly.
some
Women wasn't
can't.
checking for him like that. So so he crossed over where women began to listen to his
Uh-huh.
music, and they were listening for different things. They weren't listening for the lyrical flow. They weren't listening for the content of his lyrics. They just
Okay.
wanted, they were listening for the more of a R&B, like why ladies tuned into LL,
Gotcha. I
right?
guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Tonight, it could be. I don't know all Big Daddy King records, so I'll tune in to
What do you
hear.
mean Kane locked down Madonna? What does that mean? Kane smashed Madonna?
Yeah, that's what that usually means.
Kane locked down Madonna. He got the ladies locked. What do you mean by that? I'm gonna need more information on that one. Yeah. Um,
He knocked down or locked down. He
l-
knocked down or he locked down.
it says L knockdown, so that could be locked and knocked at the same damn time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh, Kane smashed Madonna. I mean, so listen, didn't Tupac smash Madonna too? Right? Who hasn't smashed
yeah.
Madonna
Oh,
these days?
that's messed up.
I'm sorry.
I
It
mean,
just,
she has to have a sexual life, right? If shit don't work out, you back to square one, right?
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
there you go.
I don't know. I mean, it's Madonna. She's dating some young guy I saw on Instagram. Some very young guy. I don't know if he's her dancer or something like that. But he's a dancer. Yeah. But listen, I think when a lady is at a certain age in her life and she has money, Madonna can smash anybody, can't she? Would you smash Madonna?
No, I don't
Okay,
think. I
wait,
no,
Madonna
she can't.
then. Would you smash Madonna then? Not Madonna
Uh,
today. I think she's like
yeah.
grandma-ish. You smash
I
Madonna
would think
today?
so. No, no,
Yesterday?
no, not today. I think I mean, she's Madonna, so of course you're gonna go for the experience.
Really?
It depends.
What
I
was
don't
the
know. I
name
can't
of
even
the
tune in and look at. It depends on what she looked at when I heard that she was interested in me.
Listen, I'd smash Madonna.
Okay.
I'm just joking. I'd hang out with her. I definitely. Hey, Kev. Shout out to Plush Vodka in the house. Is this charging or no? Does the light need to be on? I get nervous. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry, IG people. I was a little late. But yeah, we were talking about smashing Madonna. Hi, Brian. Would you smash Madonna? Would you smash Madonna then, or would you smash Madonna now? Never? No Madonna? Not Madonna justify my love, Madonna?
Justifying my love.
No? No? She was hot then. Oh, like a virgin Madonna. Nice and clean and hoey.
What about Madonna the baseball movie?
Madonna the baseball
She was in the
movie?
baseball movie.
Oh, Madonna was in with Tom Hanks. No. Knowledge is saying no, not then, not
No.
now, not never. Okay, kudos. So who would you smash, Knowledge?
I mean, I could probably drop some names for
Go.
him,
Who?
but
Nia Long.
yeah,
Nia Long now or Nia Long then?
both.
Both. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Holly
Janet,
Berry?
Holly Berry, of
Holly
course.
Berry now or Holly
Both,
Berry then?
both.
Okay, that's good to know.
Janet, both.
Janet then and Janet
Now,
now.
yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Um, the booty called Vivica Fox.
Oh, it has to be the booty call. Thank you, Rod. It has to be the booty call of Vivica
Of course,
Fox.
Lisa Ray. You know,
Yeah. Lisa Ray then or Lisa Ray now?
both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knowledge? Hey, he says
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Come
Okay.
on now.
So is there any let's see. How about Taraji Baby Boy or Taraji Empire? You have to pick one. Don't say both. Oh, Kev says he'll do Madonna.
Baby boy. Baby
Baby
boy.
Boy, you do Baby
Uh,
Boy Taraji.
yeah, because if I did Baby Boy
But
Taraji,
Baby Boy
let me tell you,
Taraji
break it
was a
down.
hot mess though.
No,
Drama and
man,
everything.
cause I'm gonna still be able to do her
What needs to be
now.
done?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. She gonna forever want to deal with it.
Okay, player.
No,
What about you? Empire. Yeah, because I think
but
she's
a
more,
little slimy. Yeah,
mature though, and not just her characteristic, but also her looks, right?
yeah.
Also her looks. I think more grown woman Taraji versus, young Taraji. But this was interesting. Ladies, I encourage you to ask your man who would he smash then or now. Run the names. Nobody's asked me a name. You see how one-sided this is? You
Yeah,
see?
you
Ask away.
you
Ask
came
away.
on us.
There's a joke in there, but I'm gonna
Ask
save that for
away.
pillow
Who?
talk. I'm gonna save that. Madonna's scary looking without makeup. Madonna then or Madonna now? Both. Yeah. They did show a picture of her, and they were talking about the filters that she uses, and they actually had video because videos never lie. Videos never lie. I
I
mean, you
mean,
can
it's
put
it's,
a
it's a false advertisement,
yeah,
but
but I mean, if it's we know who you would smash. Who? I want names. Name names. I think there's only one celebrity that I would probably have to ask for a pass for. There's only one. There's only one.
only one
Only one. Only
that you
one. If
could
you know
think
me, then you
of.
know. Hey, Jackie, how are you, sis? How's it going? Yeah, there's only one. Nope. Wouldn't be Denzel. And wouldn't be Denzel. Denzel's handsome, but he's not my cup of tea. You gotta think basketball. You have to think basketball. There's only one person in the world. There's only one person in the world that I would act like a groupie for. And I mean a groupie. I'm talking about going to the
Groupie.
yeah, I'd ask for taking the and throwing them. Only one person. All right, nobody's guessing.
Because it's a bunch of people. It's a bunch of
Be
people.
Michael Jordan. Be Michael
Bunch of
Jordan.
people.
Nobody else would be worth it. Be Michael Jordan. That's it. But I know Michael isn't checking for
He's
me.
not checking for your
I love
complexion.
the guy that plays in Family Business. Who's that? Family Business? Is that Tyler Perry's Family Business? I don't know. Give his
Well,
name.
you're a guy, I guess, so you can't ask us.
I don't know. I don't know who that is. But sis, if you haven't watched it, you need to watch All the Queen's Men. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Yeah, you want to see that one. Vanessa Williams. Vanessa Williams. Oh, now and
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, Vanessa Williams
Vanessa
is still
Williams.
hot.
Okay, she
Yeah.
can get it,
Yeah.
huh? Vanessa Williams. Yeah.
Yeah. Vanessa
Now
Williams.
Rick Fox. Rick Fox then, but not Rick Fox now. What the heck? I'm sorry. Rick Fox looks. Ooh. Welcome. Hello. Hi. How are you? Pull up. Pull up. No worries. You can sit or bump over and
No.
or just okay if you want or you can stay. There's no need. There's always a seat. Everybody pull up. I love the shirt. I love the shirt. I love the shirt. I love the shirt. Oh, I get gifts. Hey, Presto. Welcome, welcome. We have Style and Soul magazine in the house. Do these work?
That I'm not in.
There's episodes coming up. That's not the gunshots, right? That's the gunshots? Oh, well, it's not working today. Don't worry. I've shot, I've clapped, I've dropped bombs. What else is over here? Everything is green. Then it's gonna all come on later on. We'll start ducking. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh, decent, because it's Vanessa Williams then and now. He'd smash. Yeah. Um, all right. Why don't you pull up and introduce yourselves? But before you do that, I'm gonna say, which celebrity would you smash?
Out of nowhere. Just came out
Wow.
of
Thelma
nowhere.
of
Okay, I
Good
don't even-
Times.
Michael Ealy.
Michael Ealy
Yes.
then. So Michael Ealy barbershop or Michael Ealy
It don't make no never mind to me.
then and now. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think okay, I'm gonna guess that he means the Vanessa Williams Playboy, right? She was in Playboy or Miss
Mhm.
America, right?
She was both.
Yeah. I think that I mean I don't I'm not to say that he wasn't suggesting the other Vanessa Williams from
Soul food.
Soul Food. Yeah, but
No. I'm pretty sure it wasn't the
it
one.
wasn't. Yeah. No, yeah,
They're
Kev
not
says
saying
yes.
anything, but yeah.
Yeah.
Not the one.
So definitely Thelma of Good Times. Would you smash Thelma of Good Times?
Yeah, I would.
You would?
Mhm.
Then?
And now.
Really? Go Thelma.
Mhm.
No, I mean, you know what I'm loving to hear? I'm loving hearing that women would be smashed then and now. That means that black doesn't crack and that
Absolutely.
these ladies are really, keeping up with themselves. That's a beautiful thing. So shout out to that. All right. Well, did you give a name?
Style Soul Magazine.
No, of who
No.
you'd
Oh,
smash.
Who I smash? Oh, I ain't giving a name yet. Ooh,
He's thinking. He's thinking.
Janet Jackson.
Janet Jack Mead?
Janet Jackson.
Oh.
I know Janet Jackson, so I can't just say that, but you know.
Shout out to Janet Jack Mead. I
Big
picked
shout
her
out
up
to her.
one day. I was so surprised. I didn't know who she was. And
And Heather Hunter.
yeah,
Both of them.
yeah,
Both of them.
yeah, gorgeous ladies. Okay, well, welcome. We have Style and Soul magazine in the building. And why don't you introduce yourselves?
Go ahead, Jay.
Ladies first.
Ooh, ladies first. I'm loving the feel of the microphone. So if I start singing, you know.
Nah, it's all
Okay,
right,
go.
Okay, well, I'm
Oh,
Kenya.
yo.
I'm one of the owners of Style and Soul magazine.
Yay!
Black-owned magazine. Yes.
Kenya. Woo-hoo!
Don't clap. I don't like you no more. You can't have ears. Let's see, what do? I still model.
Nice.
I'm trained models. I have my podcast, the magazine. I'm a photographer. I do a little bit of stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm little,
Jason.
I'm little man Jay. On the Style and Soul magazine as well. I'm into a lot of different things as well. You know, I own label, independent label,
Mm-hmm.
magazine.
Music label?
Yes, music.
Oh, okay.
I manage models, manage artists, manage actors, actresses, and etc. I'm into real estate.
Oh, you have more than one income stream.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
That's cool.
That's in the U.S. and out of the U.S. So
Oh, that's what's up. International money. Yeah, that's a good thing. International money is always good. You pay taxes on that? Do you have to, or
yeah, but it's
don't
not as
care?
much as
See, I
Europe,
wouldn't.
you
I
know?
wouldn't. I wouldn't. I don't. They don't have to pay taxes outside of the United States.
Yeah.
In my head.
It's-
In my head.
Yeah, I just
I can only talk for me.
I don't want to, I don't want nobody coming after me, so that's why.
Yeah. No, it's all good. I get it. Okay, so tell us about how this idea for your magazine came about. Because first of all, when did you launch?
3 years ago.
3 years ago.
February of 2018, I believe.
Yeah.
I think that was the first issue that came out.
So during that time, hey Pat, how are you? It was your birthday, wasn't it, recently? Happy belated birthday. So I'm asking you why, because you have it in a print form and you have it in a digital form.
Right.
So what would in 2018, crazy times, right? When it comes to print. So why would you dive into releasing a print publication when everybody at that time was saying print is dead? And then I'm sure people thought you were crazy.
Well, people think I'm crazy anyway, so it don't make a difference.
Birthday says.
I'm old school.
Mhm.
I remember Jet and Ebony magazine being on my mother's coffee table, and the feel of the magazine, just to be able to, hey, look, this
Yeah,
is me.
yeah.
Digital. I was a little iffy on it. I personally was
Huh.
iffy on the digital.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But then I realized people, like you said, are going digital.
Mhm.
But the hard copy was pretty much what I wanted to go for.
And it's funny because you would think the digital will sell more than the hard copy, right? You
Yeah.
would think the digital sell more than hard copy, right?
Yeah.
No,
No.
the hard copy sells way more than the digital.
Really?
Mhm.
Like
That
our
is so
spring-
interesting.
Like our spring issue, 20,000
sis.
copies of the hard copy was sold.
What?
Only 8 and 9,000 of the digital copies were sold.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? People see, they be like, see the digital, and they be like, oh, that's nice. And they see this, and they like, wow, like, okay. So
Keep that same energy for the summer issue.
and it's the same thing. It's coming up too. It's coming up too. The numbers is coming up. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Now,
you know,
who do you market to? Like, where can people? Is it on newsstands? Like, where can they? How are people buying the hard copy?
we're not even on newsstands yet. They can get it online, well, the digital copy online.
So you
I-
have like all the markets, the marketplace.
Mhm.
Okay.
They can go on our website and stuff like that
Mhm.
to get it
Mhm.
and stuff. Like if you want this copy, the hard copy, just reach out to us.
Mhm.
And we can email it to you or
Mhm.
bring it to you.
What do you think makes your publication so successful these days?
Do you want to answer that? You can answer.
We both can answer it.
Go ahead.
I love the teamwork.
I think it works because we deal with the community.
Yeah.
We deal with celebs, non-celebs, entrepreneurs, and we're not a skin magazine.
Mhm.
So, there's a lot of that out there already.
Yeah.
But people wanted to see everyday people working hard, showing off their interests, showing off
Mhm.
their entrepreneurship and
Mhm.
what they're doing and everything. And people, and I'm making people read again because there's actually articles inside the magazine. So
Right.
we're making people read again because a lot I browse through like independent magazines sometimes, and I see they have like maybe 30 pages, 40 pages, 24 pages, and it's nothing but females
Mhm.
half dressed.
Mhm.
And I was like,
Get
nah,
that on Instagram.
yeah, you exactly. So, we about the lowest amount of pages we had was 68 and the most is 96.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
And from front to back, people just read it through,
Mhm.
and they love it.
Mhm.
So I mean, like she said, we deal with the unknown, the well known, and celebs.
Mhm.
That's what brings we bridge that gap. A lot of magazines don't. You just see nothing but celebrities. That gets
Mm.
boring after a while.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So that's what makes us real
Mhm.
different compared to others.
Interesting. Interesting. So, what celebrities did you have? I mean, I know. So, tell us about the summer issue.
All
Go
right.
ahead, Jay.
Well, the summer issue you got
Can I
one.
see it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cringe. If you see me cringe, I'll explain
I
later.
know why.
Yeah, I'll explain later because
Mhm.
yeah.
Know why. Um,
Oh, look at my
mhm.
sissy boo. Look who this
Kalia
is.
in there. We have Rip
Shout out to
Michaels.
Kalia Clark, my DTF sister.
We had Rip Michaels in there. We had Chrissy in there. We had who else?
Mr. Famous.
Yeah, famous from 105. So we just dip and dive with a lot of different people.
Well, she's not really a celebrity, but she was Motor Trend
Oh,
of the year. Was it?
cringed. Just look at this picture when you need the magazine. Just look at this picture. Don't look at the other
She don't
picture.
like the other one.
It's
I know, you told
horrible.
me.
It's just like, ah, it just looks
Huh?
Yeah, he told me
horrible.
you didn't like it.
I'm
I'm
like,
sorry. I picked it
ah,
out.
I want to rip this. I will be. Okay, let me see who's on the other side.
Wait, I have your copy right here.
Oh, okay. I won't rip this one.
Yeah, that's Jason's
That's
copy.
fine.
Oh, this is cute. Very nice. Yeah. So, so do you do any events to promote the magazine?
Yeah,
Hmm.
we do.
Oh, this is cool.
We do the
I love
launch.
this.
Mhm. The card, the vault with the
I
code.
would have did. Nobody asked me for mine, but damn. It's
Yeah,
okay.
we do launches
Oh, this is cute.
and,
How
and
cute
stuff
is
like
she?
that.
She's adorable. Who is this?
I need to
Princess
get you in there.
Diana.
I need to get
Yeah,
you in there.
I was just saying, you didn't hear my subliminal earlier? I was like,
Cute. Chrissy Monroe. Cute. My mom will love this outfit. leopard, leopard print. Okay, cool. So, one thing I noticed as I'm going through this, where are your advertisers?
who
Oh,
who
I
our
found one.
advertisers. Okay.
Sorry, I
Mhm.
didn't see. Okay, cool. So you do have advertisers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to advertise. How do they get in touch with you?
They can reach out to us through Instagram. They can email us. They can go on our website.
put that out there, the website.
StyleandSoulMagazine.com, and the email is styleandsoulmag@gmail.com.
Okay, Style and Soul magazine. Now, is there a do you take all types of advertisers? Like is alcohol okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't limit. We're
Okay.
not limited to it.
Cool. This is what's up. Very nice.
And
Very
we
nice
don't
magazine.
discriminate on
We
our
don't
models either.
discriminate, yeah.
You don't yeah, you don't discriminate. What does that mean?
Go ahead, Jay.
Meaning, don't matter how tall, you can be short, you can be voluptuous, you can be skinny, you can be anything, black, white, no matter what color you are, you be from
Uh-huh.
space. We don't discriminate.
This young man
Uh-huh.
is an ambassador for autism in Chicago.
Beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful.
This young
I
man
deal
right
a
here.
lot with people in the disabled community. Okay, very nice.
Yeah, we had a model that was in a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
We had a transgender model. We had
Mhm.
a plus size model.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a quote unquote, and he hates this word, urban magazine. It's a
Mhm.
lifestyle magazine. So we definitely cater to everybody.
Nice. That's
It's
what's
like
up.
because that word urban to me is more or less like you put me in a box.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm way much more than that.
A lot of things could be modeled.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yeah.
Anything, every type, shape,
Mhm.
creed, people, religion. I mean, we're seeing models now that may appear to look one way,
Right.
right? So we're seeing male models for cosmetics, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mac is doing that. I've even seen skincare is now using transgender women. So like a
Because
lot
it's
of things
money.
cross over.
That's where the
Yeah.
money at.
Right. Like
Absolutely.
just because so I may use eyeliner, but this person, this guy over here in the, gay or LGBT community, I'm sorry because I always forget the other
Q.
letters,
Q.
Q
Mhm.
and an LMNOP
Mhm.
community, they may use eyeliner too.
Right.
So there was a big uproar over Dave Chappelle's
That
show.
show. Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, and did you all see it?
I didn't watch
Mm-hmm.
the
You
whole
didn't
thing.
watch it?
I
Did you
watched
did you
some
get
of it. I didn't get that far yet.
why'd you stop watching
Yeah.
it?
I fell asleep.
Oh, you felt oh, we were just talking about
That was
that.
funny.
Sometimes that happens where
Mhm.
ooh,
I made the mistake and laid down and it was
yeah.
over. My
Yeah.
daughter's like, "You sleeping?" I'm like, "Okay, we'll turn it off."
Yeah. Listen, I do that all the time. I have to set like a timer on my TV,
TV, right?
and I do it through this electric plug because the TV winds up watching me.
Yep.
And yeah, and guess who has to pay for it? Right?
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
electricity bill.
Mhm.
But so what'd you think? You watched it?
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think?
I loved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope.
So did you understand the kickback from the
They
transgender
still don't understand
community?
them. They
They
still
Can
don't. They
you
don't understand them.
explain what happened to me at
So
least?
yeah, so you have to watch the show
Yeah.
to really understand the
Stand it. Okay.
context. And a lot of the transgender community came for Dave Chappelle because they say, hey, you make a lot of jokes about the transgender community. You must be transphobic. You must not like us. Now, Dave Chappelle self admittedly
Right.
calls himself a transphobic man,
Oh.
which this is what he's saying he is.
Right.
And he's saying, it's not that I hate the community, I don't understand. His big thing is that if you're a white man and you're a transgender, you pick and choose
Right.
what card you want to play.
Mm-hmm.
And he feels like for a black person, you can't do that, right? So if you're gonna own the transgender community, own
Own
it,
it.
Own it.
own
Okay.
it,
Mm-hmm.
own it, stay there, own it. Don't when things don't go your way,
You switch up.
pick up the phone. I'm a white man and I'm this and this and that because that's something that happened to him. He talks about it in the show.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, I understood it. I don't think he can. And he shared a story about one of his friends who was a comedian
Right.
who wound up committing suicide.
And the community
Didn't do anything.
didn't do
They
nothing,
didn't,
but
right?
they know, but they bashed her, and then
Yeah.
she went. That's the, you know what I mean. They kind of caught that a little.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. So they even went after one of their own.
Right.
So he's like, okay, make up your mind. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, everybody's sensitive nowadays.
Everybody-
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Everybody's
I feel
sensitive.
sorry for comedians. Shout out to talent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! Like, how do you be
Make a
able to
joke.
have a good show, right, and touch on everything that's funny, and not have people walk away feeling offended or feeling like they have to come after you for something, or even saying, hey, you don't like this sector of people over here because you made this joke.
You know, I don't know. Some comedians like they used to like those were the funny parts of their jokes back in the day.
Right.
Yeah.
When you was
Talk
able to,
real
when you was
life.
able to,
Right.
Talk
say
about real life.
things that you can't say now. So
Yeah.
Right.
and and
Richard
they're-
Pryor.
they're out there even more.
Oh
so
my goodness.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I was watching Sanford and Son. Like before I go to sleep, I like to it's either Martin or Sanford and Son, something like that. I like to watch a good old school comedy show. Let me tell you, Sanford and Son would have been canceled 40 times over.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I was just talking to my
40
daughter about
times
that.
over today. But I think we're just in a real sensitive space. Yeah, they've already canceled Christmas if if he doesn't deliver to a trans house. But one thing that Dave Chappelle did give props to on the transgender community is how they, when one of them gets
They stick together.
right,
Mhm.
then they all come together and they shut things
Shut
down.
it down.
And there's some other communities, we won't mention any names,
Mhm.
but they need to take on the same type of movement. Like he
Absolutely.
appreciates and respects the movement, he said.
And the
But
process
Mhm.
exactly, yeah.
and how they.
So it's really good that your magazine, you don't discriminate. You take
No.
them all, blind, crippled, and crazy.
Absolutely.
Well, not
I'm
blind,
just saying.
but I have been
Crazy people are
crippled for sure,
talented.
and I'm
Yeah.
definitely
I am.
crazy.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
yeah, definitely crazy. So that's cool. So so how do you get people for your magazine? So you're working on the winter magazine, I guess.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, the fall winter. We're working on that now.
So
A lot of times people reach out to us,
yeah.
so we have to sit down and like really go through certain things, have Zoom meetings and stuff like
hmm
back to back to
So there's
see.
a process to it. Just because
Absolutely.
you want to be in the magazine,
Right.
you can't just call Kenya or call Jay and say,
Mhm.
"Hey, I'm available for this winter magazine.
Mhm.
Holler."
Right.
So how would they? What are? How does someone increase their chances of being in the magazine? What is it that you look for?
We just see how their realism. You know what I'm saying? See how they are, and
Agree.
like you see how they vibe is,
Uh-huh.
because if they vibe is off, that's nah, can't really do
Well,
that.
I'm a celebrity, and I only like my lighting like this.
Nah, even some celebs, we dead at that. We're like,
Yeah.
nah, we good.
Yeah.
Like we don't kiss. For one, we don't kiss nobody ass.
Good.
That's one.
Right.
I don't care who you are, what you do,
Mm-hmm.
don't matter to me.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, it's like you can be this person. That don't mean we got something in place. We're gonna take you over this person. We don't do that.
And we don't like opportunists.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We
Yeah.
don't like those, because we both had this situation where we asked the particular people to be in the magazine,
Mhm.
like a couple of years, because I had it in the magazine for 3 years. He's been on board for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So we both had asked different people to be in the magazine. Either they didn't, for me, they didn't reply, and it was basically a no. He got a no. And then next thing you know, when they see that the magazine is,
Yeah, has some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they be like,
like,
oh,
wait a minute.
yeah.
Wait a minute.
and I personally like, no, I'm good. He'd be like, we'll think about it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'm good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm
Has
good.
anybody ever? And I've had this happen. Has anybody ever asked you to pay them to be in the magazine?
I
Oh
think
yeah.
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Some of those.
Yeah.
No.
We don't pay people to come on the show here. We don't pay people to come down to Pyas Playhouse or Pillow Talk. But no, I would think you guys are not doing the same. Yeah, it's a great opportunity, right?
Right.
I mean, you're in a magazine. It's cool. It's Style and Soul magazine.
Well, probably cool now that if everybody started to back off magazines and they, a lot of people didn't put them out. So now that y'all starting to put them back out,
It's
it
like,
could
yeah.
probably be right.
Yeah,
Magazines
right.
are back, and
They are.
And
Well,
no, but we
apparently
won't
seen
they
be
it.
that
are.
many on people's table, but yours will be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
it's the summer issue. And just don't look at my other picture. Just
I'm so
I'm sorry, whoever this is. Oh my goodness, who is this? This is
That's a woman's thing anyway.
it
Right.
is. You know what? I'm just
Because somebody's
saying.
gonna not look at it.
I'm
and
not
see
gonna
that
be
you-
Anyway,
picky. I'm
can
not
we-
gonna be
Can
picky.
we do a fall winter another one?
We certainly can.
Okay.
But I'll tell you this. Can I approve my pictures? I'm gonna be like a little, but I'm not that bad. I promise.
If,
I
they, if
promise.
everybody had to do that,
No, it's
I'm
not
help y'all
asking
out.
for
I'm gonna help
everybody.
y'all out because if everybody had to do that, everybody
want
wants to do
50,000
that
to
at the
be
end
on
of the day.
Pillow Talk.
Everybody wants that at
Of
the end of the day. Oh,
course.
let me see my picture, let me
Okay,
see my
okay,
picture.
okay. How about this? Then when we shoot after
You
we
pose
shoot,
them.
no, I'll say delete. You can just delete the ones I don't like. That's easier.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's
It's
not.
not.
Because I take about.
You gonna
I
go through
know.
500
I know.
pictures?
I take a lot of
I know.
pictures.
I know.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
let me
yeah.
tell
So what
you
I
something.
can do is
Say yeah and then
Kenya-
don't do it.
No, Kenya is the shit. Let me tell you something. Photographers, and I've worked with a lot of male photographers. I can't really think of a female photographer that I've worked with, but you.
Thank you.
And I really enjoyed our session.
I'm
It was
glad.
dope.
Thank
I
you.
mean, she gets the damn shot. She gets the shot. She was on the ground looking up. She was like, she gets the shot. So
It's my job.
I know. Yeah, but this, I can't
Okay,
even
so
show
what
you,
I'm
but
gonna
anyway,
do, what
go.
I'm gonna do for you is
Yes.
when I go through the pictures, I usually before I even show him, I delete the ones that I think are completely horrible.
Yeah.
So
So should
I'll-
have been one of them.
I
I
like
think it's
that
the lighting.
picture.
I think it's the lighting.
seen
It
it?
just I look
Oh.
really
You like it?
dry. It looks
Go.
horrible.
But that's a personal.
No, it's not. It's a horrible
All right.
picture.
You seen the picture? It's right there.
I see the picture.
You
It's right
see it?
here.
You saw it? No, don't show him.
It's not even bad. is it?
It's horrible. The only thing that looks nice is my ass. I'll
She's
claim
funny.
that. That I will always claim.
She's
But it's
funny.
like the lighting is wrong, and then it just looks bad. So, but that's the one
It
thing
was
though.
a cloudy day that day.
It really was. It
Yeah.
really was. But
But
yeah,
what I'll do
next
is
time,
I will
Mhm.
send you the pictures that we pick
perfect.
out of the best out of
And
Well,
I'm
we
not.
usually do
I'm not
5.
difficult. I'm not difficult.
No,
I'm
If
not
you
No,
like.
jumping, you're not.
no,
You're not. I
I'm
got
not.
it.
I've
So
asked for. I've been asked worse.
yeah. Okay.
Can I see everyone? No, you
Yeah.
cannot.
No. Yeah. No. I'm easy.
Can I edit? No, you cannot edit my
Edit. Oh my
pictures.
goodness. Now that's
You know what it is?
horrible.
You need that
That
person to
right
be a
there.
photographer for the day. Go take somebody else's picture and then watch how they hit you up about
Yeah.
their pictures.
Who's gonna edit? You can't do that.
Yeah,
This is Style and Soul magazine. Their pictures, right? Their editing has a consistency to it, right? So you can't they can't take somebody else's picture and plop it in their magazine. That's disrespectful. But yeah, so shout out to Style and Soul magazine, guys. Make sure you get it. Make sure you support. Anything coming up that everybody needs to know about?
Um, hmm, really not at the moment.
No?
Just new stuff.
Yeah.
Fall winter issue coming.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be out by like either New Year's or Christmas
Okay.
and stuff. So she has her podcast on Wednesdays.
Oh, tell me about your podcast.
It's basically the magazine.
Nice.
Because the magazine comes out quarterly, so I
Mhm.
wanted to keep the magazine in people's ear.
I love
Something
it.
to talk about. So I'll either interview somebody that was in the magazine or somebody who couldn't make it in the magazine or
Mhm.
we trying to put in the magazine. The other day I talked to somebody that was in the magazine. I interviewed 2 of our writers.
Nice.
One young lady I interviewed, she is a writer in the magazine, and she also has a youth organization, a
Very
nonprofit
nice.
organization. We talked about
Nice.
that and depression and how it
Mhm.
affects
Everybody's getting
everybody,
hit right
yeah.
now.
Right.
Yeah,
Everybody.
We're all depressed.
Mhm.
so
Even if you say you aren't, you really are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really are.
so I talk about pretty much just the magazine.
Mhm.
Or
That's
people in the
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Kenya, you're a cool girl.
Thank
I
you.
like you, Kenya.
I like you too. Fine.
Really
Thank you.
nice. Yeah. So that's actually genius because you get to get more up close and personal with the people who are in the magazine.
Yes.
You get to delve deeper, right? And then possibly even set up like other other episodes of the magazine, which is
Yes.
cool.
Yes.
Awesome.
So when you come in to the show,
Oh,
Put it
I'm
right on the
there.
spot.
I'm there. Listen, I'm there. I didn't give I didn't give any hesitation demonstration. I was like, okay, I'm there. Don't
Okay.
worry. Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, when I asked her to do
Yeah.
that one, she was like, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm there. I'm there. I'm easy. I'm easy like that. When it comes to certain things though, not everything,
Right.
because you got to do your research. Sometimes people have different MOs in their head.
Right.
So, but I think for me, it was, seeing that you guys have this dope magazine and you have a lot of dope people that's been in the magazine. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
We won media of the year
Nice.
for
Dope.
for that, and you're actually number 6 on the magazine scale.
Oh, that's awesome. And I asked you if you know my good friend, Mr. John Blasingame.
Right.
Did you
I do.
Yeah, you definitely should reach out to him because he's doing a big event.
That's when they used to really do fashion shows.
No, he
Yeah,
still
man.
does them.
They-
He still does
yeah.
it? He does them in Jersey.
He has a
Okay.
big one coming up
I
October
walked in a couple years.
30th
Interesting.
and 31st.
Oh my God. Forgot we used to
Yeah.
walk together.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, we have a
That's how I
real
know.
model
Same
Yes,
model
in the
club.
room. We
Yes,
have a
that's how I
real
know
model.
him. We used
Yeah.
to model together.
Nice.
Oh, long. Ooh, Jesus.
Very nice.
Over 20.
Yeah.
All
a long
right.
time
Well,
ago.
listen, don't talk about it, be about it. Shall we put some walkie music on?
Not with these sneakers on.
No?
right?
Oh my goodness. Listen, people come here and they drop bars. You guys can drop like
No.
no?
Mm-mm.
Can't
I
get you
dropped
to
poses.
All right, well listen, how about
No,
you
he
save
don't.
that?
No, he don't. He be
Save
smooth
that
on
for the
runway.
wall. Save that for the wall. That'll be dope.
He be smooth on the runway. I remember that.
Nice, very nice. Yeah. So shout out to John Blasingame. Shout out to Style and Soul magazine. I appreciate you both for coming in. I appreciate you, Twin, for pulling up to the table. Why don't you give us some information where people can find you and try to, get on your sheets.
Okay, well, you can find us at Style and Soul Mag on IG. You can also reach me at my personal one at MZKDC. That's my personal one. The email is styleandsoulmag@gmail.com. And then Little J has his.
Yeah, Little Man J ENT, Instagram, Jason Cullum, Facebook, and everything she said.
Mm-hmm.
Twin in the club on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's coming up for you guys besides the winter? Anything else?
Can't talk about that
I
right
was
now.
saying nothing we can talk
Yeah,
about.
we can't
Okay.
talk about it right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's a
That's
lot of good
good.
stuff.
That's good when you have those things that are, you're working on in silence, as they say. Bad boys move in silence and sometimes violence
I
if
can
you
say
have
one
to.
thing:
Go.
Amazon. That's all I can say.
Amazon.
hmm And I'm not talking about the
Good.
store neither.
That's what's up. Okay.
Mhm.
Nice.
Cool.
But I want to present this to you. This is
Oh,
yours.
thank you.
Oh,
Please don't rip the page out. Please
No,
don't
I
rip
won't. You know what?
the
Because there's a really, really cute girl on
and
the
I
other
want you
side,
to
and
sign
I
mine.
will. I
And you
certainly
got to
will.
sign Jay's. That's what we brought
I
in
won't.
here.
I won't rip it out because there's so I won't do that to her. But this will go on my coffee table. How about that? Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you both. I appreciate you all.
Thank you
Shout
for
out
having
to
us.
our super producer, Knowledge Born. Thank you, IG. My apologies. Battery died. Thank you. Thank you, DSIN, for hanging in there. Shout out to Facebook. And thank you to our DTF family for joining us. We appreciate you all. You could have been anywhere in the world today, but you're here with me, and I appreciate it. Thank you all.
Thank you for having us.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.